Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Taiko World Cup 2024, the quarterfinals. I am your commentator, vv211, and today we have a very exciting loser bracket matchup, and that's going to be between Malaysia and the Netherlands. Joining me today is going to be none other than co-commentator Teasel. How you doing?
I'm very angry because the Lidl's bakery was broken today, so I couldn't buy my bread.
May I offer you the world's smallest violin?
But what, can I buy some really cool TWC banners?
Well, at least you can spend your money on banners instead, right?
Yeah, so instead of paying $2.50 on a loaf of bread, that'd be really expensive, by the way, I could spend on a really great banner for one of the 32 teams that qualified this year for the World Cup.
100%.
And if I was feeling extra hungry, I could buy multiple banners and have them on my profile.
Oh, well.
And if one of them happens to be for the winning team, I get to keep it for the whole year.
Bonus points if the winning team is not Japan. Then you can flex on everyone you called it all year and put your money where your mouth is.
Exactly.
Exactly. So, we're going straight into the bans because we missed the rolls. And, yeah, it looks like Malaysia lost the roll. They're banning Hidden 1. And Netherlands is banning No Mod 4. Gimmick fans.
Oh, yeah. Wait, why are they banning it? I guess Malaysia got a gimmick as well. I've not seen the scores between each of these two teams that they got in their previous matches this weekend.
Oh, so... I saw their previous match. I've lost 9,000 channel points on that. I can assure you that they have very good reason to ban No Mod 4.
Fair enough.
They got a very good reason to ban No Mod 4. Malaysia played that map very well.
Yeah, very much a harder gimmick map compared to the previous ones in the tournament, so it's alright. Alright, and Malaysia banning Hidden 1, a very sensible choice against the Netherlands, the 4th seeded team on Hidden. But they're gonna go for Hard Rock 2.
No, Hidden 2. Hidden 2.
Hidden 2! Oh, what am I even doing here?
Oh no. We just said that we made the joke last match that we can do math, but people can't read.
No, it's too hard. I can't do math.
Not you too, Teasel. Not you too.
Alright, with swapping players around. Looks like Crabcow is being played for Malaysia this time. I believe Crabcow wasn't available for their previous match. So Malaysia's back in full strength.
Ah, yes. Crabcow is back from being on a train. Sydney to Melbourne train, which is 11 hours long. He's now back in his accommodation. Ready to... Nah. Nah. It's just straight facts. What other train lasts 11 hours?
Oh no, no, giving away this person's exact address isn't doxing, it's just facts.
What? That's not what it sounds like. You're making this far worse than what it actually is. I can't believe you've done this. But oh well. Let's go.
Alright, I imagine this is probably more favored towards the Netherlands. They've also had the opportunity to see the scores from Malaysia, whether they played this or not. Netherlands is going to naturally be better than this anyway, but Malaysia are going to be a team taking the early lead.
100%.
The intro sections of the streams. You don't have the timing down yet for the start of the match, so very easy to pick up a bunch of words, but everyone's on the full combo, and that's the main thing that matters here.
Yeah. Netherlands doing alright so far. They're staying in close distance with the Malaysian side.
Alright,
10,000 points separates them.
Yeah, it's very, very close. A miss from either side would be the biggest problem right now. The accuracies are falling a bit more on the side of the Netherlands, giving Malaysia even more of a lead. Just over 30,000 now. I think around a single miss for Malaysia would probably round that out, and there it is. So that's going to go back over to the side of the Netherlands due to the combo advantage.
But
Malaysia do still have the accuracy lead, yeah. It's very
Yes. Actually holding up the Malaysian side very well for now. And Strikes is picking up a miss.
Yeah. So Malaysia really coming on top of that overall. But Cord finding a miss of their own. Unfortunately for the Netherlands, the accuracies are just too far behind in order to properly catch up, but it's going to help. Oh, another miss. They're not big misses, very clean. Cord is still over 99. Oh, and that is not a clean miss, that is an entire screen.
An absolute catastrophe on the Netherlands side.
Yeah, unfortunately that goes from a lead of 30,000 to 140,000 in favor of the Netherlands. Netherlands not off to a great start. It looks like they're not going to be winning their first pick here.
Yeah, and I mean, what do we see here? Crab Cow, I believe oh no, Crab Cow and Cookie Tree, two players still on their full combos. In fact, they may survive with one piece. If they can just get to the end here. And they do.
Yeah, a couple more misses and 100 from the side of Malaysia coming in towards the end, but they're winning with a breakpoint with a 94,000 score lead right at the start of the match. And that almost entirely just comes down to Right, unfortunately, note locking half a stream and getting 29 misses out of it.
Look, it happens, especially in hidden. But Crab Cow 27-100, actually no, 30-100s, and Cookie Tree 15-100s, both of them getting full combos. Absolutely top scores between them two.
Yeah, even though Cord and Henry both had misses, their 100 count and their overall accuracy was very, very strong as well.
Oh well.
That's a really great start for Malaysia, and we're over to their pick now. Looking to win their own and make this 2-0.
Yeah. It is now time for Malaysia to see if they can win their own opening pick, and they're going to go to Hard Rock too. Oh my god, it's finally been picked. Someone's finally done it.
See, I was just looking into the future.
Ah, yes. You were just looking into the future.
Yeah.
Nice save. Nice save.
So here we go. This is one of our post originals by 7-7.
7-7, a long time player, mapper, composer, and of course, featured artist. Definitely coming in clutch to provide some entertainment for the Taiko World Cup. Try to breathe some original life into the official tournament scene.
Yeah, the interesting thing about this map is, for it being a hard rock 2, is that if you kind of look back in other tournaments and other stuff in general, hard rock 2 often tends to be filled by kind of like the metal map of the tournaments, that along with like your normal 5s or whatever the stream map is for the tournament. But this absolutely does not kind of fill that kind of musical genre, but it still works really well as a hard rock 2. So really well put together overall by just like the artists, the mappers, just everyone involved.
Oh well, there we have it. It is about to get underway. Will Malaysia take the second point? Or will the Netherlands strike back? Most predictions say that Malaysia is a overwhelming favorite in this matchup, but we have seen some stranger things so far in the tournament.
I have a couple of player swaps as well. We have EXA Fong coming in for Malaysia, and we have Tyronics from the Netherlands. This map is 210 BPM, which is already pretty fast for hard rock, but it also has a bit of SV stuff going on as well, just to make it that extra bit harder for the quarterfinals. And so far, Malaysia are kind of coming up on top due to the accuracy. Everyone's on the full combo, but here's the first big screens.
Oh, but Cord picking up a huge drop. And that's going to give Netherlands a 30,000 lead. And it's a very good one too at that.
Yeah, almost completely mirroring exactly what we saw in Hidden.
Netherlands still have to survive the second half of the song, and I can assure it does not get any easier.
Yeah, well, they've shown so far that it's really good. Cookie Tree with the misses, though. On the easier patterns as well. That's really unfortunate the lead is back over to Malaysia. It's not as strong as it was before, though. But extra misses from Cookie Tree is gonna pretty much get it there.
Only time will tell if Malaysia can pull through. Did Fong miss? No, Fong has not missed. Fong's sitting at 97%.
Yeah, we still have 4 full combos. 3 full combos.
Are we about to have 2 full combos?
No, it's the same person.
Oh well.
I can't correctly curse everything.
Tragically. I mean, if we did imagine you tragically cursed everything in the world. Like, what would you do? Like, it would be menacing for a while, but then eventually you'll have a conscience and you'll be like, oh no.
Maybe. But with that one, Malaysia winning their own pick, it was looking a bit dicey at the beginning, but they pulled it back. Scored to 57,000, making this 2-0, and we're back over to the Netherlands looking to get a point on the board with their own pick.
Yep. Definitely exactly what Malaysia wanted. A little bit scary for a while, but when Cord picked up a huge chain miss, but they brought it back and did it very cleanly with performances that you would expect.
Some really good accuracies overall. Crowdcow with only 17,100 full combo.
So, Netherlands going for no mod 5. Oh boy.
Alright, the metal map is here. This one has very long streams. It's an older Frugal map, very typical of the older kind of Frugal mapping style, but it fits in pretty well here. The speed isn't too bad, 191.2. It's more just about the patterning and the stamina rather than the speed of the reading or anything else.
So yeah, 4 minutes of heavy streams. Can Netherlands clutch a point?
Well, I do look over at the side of Netherlands, and I see Cookie Tree right there. Someone who absolutely thrives on the stream picks. You know, like, I can't necessarily say for any other player in the Netherlands, like, they all have their own skill sets, but Cookie Tree just really stands out as an incredible stream player. Often really high on the leaderboards of the crazy long marathon maps as well, of these kind of styles, so...
100%.
You know, at face value, you know, like, they have, like, the really good players there. I mean, they're also picking second, they're probably decently confident on it. But Malaysia are going to be good at this as well, I imagine, so... And plus, it's 4 minutes, anything can happen.
Oh my god, Malaysia has 1 million score.
How did they do it? Ban them, they're cheating.
Where's the Steam VAC bans when you need them?
I know. Get them out.
Get them out. Nah, they're on 0 points. Everything's all good in the world.
Alright, they've been reset.
Alright, here we go. Cord?
Okay. Hello? It's tactical misses, so you don't get missed towards the end.
Oh, of course. Cord going for the tactical miss strategy, right? You know, you can't panic about getting a full combo. You just don't get a full combo before the song really starts.
Exactly.
No. It's tactical misses, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah, that will give the Netherlands a very small lead for 8,000 points for the intro. See, this is pretty much what we're going to be seeing for the majority of the map. These really long streams. Right finding a miss. Very clean though, surprisingly, right in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, right. You know, definitely cashing in on that recovery skill, which is undervalued skill set in competitive taiko.
Neat picking up misses of their own. a bit messier with a couple of 100s as well, but it does recover fairly quickly, giving the Netherlands a bit more of a lead here at 20,000 points. And as I was talking about Cookie Tree, we see them a third of the way into the map still holding on to the perfect score.
What? Oh wow,
Fong picking up their own misses, leaving Cord with kind of almost the only full combo for Malaysia. Tyronic's dropping theirs as well, so Cookie Tree is the only true full combo left in this lobby. And not only that, it's still a double X.
Yeah, but Tyronic's definitely getting 1,000 combo will help the Netherlands side. Especially because Cookie Tree is just carrying the team. Tyronic's does have a little bit of room to play with.
Yeah, the overall, the accuracies on the side of Netherlands are just way higher than on Malaysia as well. Oh, and some more misses from Fong. That score lead's going up to around 40,000 now. I'll probably extend a bit further just due to the combo advantage that Netherlands has now.
Cookie Tree, Cookie Tree, no! The can-10 section. You always gotta worry about the can-10 section.
Yeah.
Nah. Nobody is ever stable at times like these.
Yeah, the slow parts are the hardest ones.
Yeah, of course.
The case.
Because everyone knows how to play them. It's Nuzus. No way, you never forget the basics, guys. Never forget the basics.
The harder part is just the mental battle.
Yes.
But yeah, no full combos left. The accuracy is still very much in favor of the Netherlands, so...
It could very well be that it lags. Sometimes there are very unfortunate lags that occur as well.
It does happen, but unfortunately here in the Taiko World Cup, lag is not an excuse. Unless it's within the first 30 seconds of a map and you quit, and yeah.
Yeah, of course, but who reads the rules, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Right, also missing on the Kanta section. Now let's just hope that nobody's going to be missing on these streams. We've not seen any significant note locks yet, but we've got the ending here.
Okay.
And Cookie Tree both find misses but recover very quickly.
Okay, 20,000 points. It's about to come to the end. Right, Tyronix, Cookie Tree, all three of them trying to get away, but Fong's making it incredibly easy to do so. This is it, the last major stream. And Netherlands defend and get a point on the board. It looks like Netherlands will be able to do so.
Oh, I felt too nervous to say anything.
Nah. Never be nervous, bro. Just say it. Giga Chad moment.
There we go. Crazy scores on the board here. Like Cookie Tree, 5 100s, 5 misses. Cord, 4 100s, 5 misses. Like 11 100s, 4 misses from Right, 11 100s, 6 misses from Tyronic. Only 21 100s, 6 misses from Henny as well. Unfortunately, didn't see the other score. Maybe we can get the lobby pulled up, but those are all, like, the accuracies are so high. And no one's getting crazy amounts of misses either.
Yeah, it's just small things here and there that separate the players apart, especially when it's only just, like 2-3 sections in total.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the recovery ability of these players to pick themselves back up after slipping up. Skill set in on itself that can pay big dividends on maps like these.
Yeah, Fong getting 54 100s and 9 misses, which, you know, compared to the rest of the lobby, struggling a bit more on the accuracy side, but, you know, still not far away from the full combo, and that's a really long map as well. It's like over 2,000, it's around 2,500 combo, I think, total, so 50 100s total is still really, really good.
Yeah, 100%. So, Malaysia witnessing Netherlands defend their own pick, and on a scary pick at that too. Will it make them run away to the modded side of the pools? And it looks like it will. Running to the popular choice of Raise Your Hands, which has it not been picked on a map on a match all week?
Oh, so this one's been super popular then.
What is this speed method where everyone's just good at double tap?
I mean, there is a wee bit of a difference between just the speed meta and double time, because double time comes with the added bonus of the really high OD. And, you know, this is overall the speed double time, of course. But
this song says run
really
away, but everyone keeps running to its pick.
It's not the same as a lot of the high kind of meta style maps at the moment, so players won't be as comfortable with it as they are with speed in general.
Oh well. Let's see. Crab Cow Cord. Waiting on Malaysia third. Wonder who it will be. Cookie Tree right and Tyrannix all standing on the ready.
The only thing about this map is, you know, the difficulty being Inner Mario. Where's Inner Luigi? We had Mario and Luigi last week in the hidden. So it's what happened?
Isn't it lore in Nintendo that Luigi died?
What?
Is it? Isn't it?
Oh,
I have no idea.
There was
Either that or I've been
room for
baited from
one,
like.
there was only room for one brother.
100%. 100%. I have no idea. Maybe that's why it's in a Mario, after all.
Yeah.
Luigi's been removed from the picture. Alright, but here we... That's true. Alright, here we go.
Oh, miss from Fong right at the end of the intro stream.
Yeah. Early miss by Fong, but definitely early days. Accuracy-wise, Fong's actually still outperforming Tyrannix, so definitely a lot to play for. For that very reason why the Netherlands are struggling to get away.
It doesn't matter though that they have the lead. Even if they only win by 1 point, they still get the point. And they really, really need to earn a break point after their first pick, Malaysia taking that one. So just them being in the lead on their pick halfway through the map is a really, really strong position to be in.
And here we go, halfway through. Netherlands having a 30,000 advantage. This could start to spice up the match a little bit.
Yeah, what's gonna matter most is the players inside Netherlands keeping the full combos through the KI.
Yeah, they're dropping some accuracy. I can't even pin the player that's dropping the accuracy. But Malaysia's clawed back like 6,000 points out of nowhere.
Cookie Tree though, 99.7% accuracy. Crab Cow not far behind on 99.4 as well. Cord 99.4 as well. Fongo, unfortunately finding misses towards the end.
Yeah, Fong having a huge trip. Dropping down to 96%. And that's going to allow Netherlands to get the breakpoint.
Yeah, they've recovered it. Unless something catastrophic happens here, but I doubt it. There we go. The scores are in. We're back at 2 apiece.
And immediately everyone started getting serious. A lot of channel points have been thrown on the Malaysian side.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the pick'ems are a similar kind of situation.
For context,
80% in favor.
A million points have been... A million OSU coins is currently behind Malaysia. Netherlands, only 24k. It's it's an implied odds of about 40-1, and it's 2-2. Anyone with a brain will know that a 2-2 is not a 40-1 underdog.
Mm-hmm. I myself, I didn't bet any OSU coins because gambling's very bad. Don't gamble.
Unless it's OSU coins.
Oh no, not even that. Very bad. It's the gateway into real gambling, and you will lose all your money. But yeah, I've myself put Malaysia as winning in the Hello Watcher pickings, but I've put it as 6-4. Like, I think the Netherlands still has potential to get a couple of points at us, but I personally see Malaysia winning overall. So that might be the case for a lot of the other people that have bet all of their horribly bet all of their O2 coins on Malaysia here.
Alright, well, let's see. How can Netherlands build up some momentum here? And it looks like they're going to go with free mod 2.
Alright, yeah. Gonna go for free mod 2. Seems like they're pretty much sticking with the bangers only. But that's really easy to do when half the pool is made up of them.
Now, as a reminder to everybody who missed this entire weekend and has no idea about free mod rules, all mods are on the table. Each individual player can pick no mod, hidden, hard rock, or hidden and hard rock together. The combination of mods that the 6 players will pick may determine how much of an advantage a particular team can get.
So, I just flipped the coin to completely decide my personality on whether I think gambling is good or not, and it landed on tails, and I said tails in my head, so actually gambling is really cool. Why did you only put $1 million on Malaysia? If you put more, you could win more money!
You and I are completely different. You flip back and forth. What is this? How can me and you finish this?
My actual stance is I actually really enjoy gambling.
Okay. Right.
Just responsibilities is important. I just don't know how much
let's see how much of a gamble these players are willing to throw on their mods and their mod picks, because of course, never forget, you can go for those bigger mods with hidden hard rock, but you better have the skill to back it up, as if you buy more than you can chew, it's not going to go very well for your score account.
Malaysia's going to be the one taking more mods overall. They have 5 total. They have 2 hidden hard rocks and 1 hard rock, that hard rock being a core. And the Netherlands playing a bit safer with 4 mods total, right on the hidden hard rock, Vv211 on the hidden, and Taiko on the hard rock.
Alright, well, here we go. Tyrannex with the early miss.
So ideally we're going to have to see really low accuracy on the side of Malaysia, or a bunch of misses. And it does look like our hidden hard rock players are struggling in the accuracy, but that's helping keep the lead quite low in favour of the Netherlands. Well, low, which is good for the Netherlands, is what I mean. But Malaysia are the ones with the lead, so that's what matters, right? Finding big misses.
Yeah. Generally speaking, if you pick up an extra mod over a player, you want to stay within about 1.5% accuracy. That's just like a general rule of thumb. And Malaysia is doing what they need to do. They're definitely collectively staying within that 1.5% mark between both of their players. And that's why you see Malaysia getting a nice comfortable lead, coupled by the fact that Rice is also struggling.
A miss from Tyrannex, unfortunately not going to help them either. Yeah, score lead of around 60,000 is going to be pretty difficult to make up with only a third of the map left to go. Not impossible, but both the hidden hard rock players on the side of Malaysia are holding up really well. Cord still in that full comp as well, just the hard rock. With very high accuracy as well, 99.5. We've Vv2's on 99.4 with just hidden as well.
Yeah, and Vaughn picking up a small miss, but it's not going to change the end result. At this rate, maybe there'll be more. Oh, but Vaughn picking up a lot more misses now.
Yeah, that score has shrunk a lot. It's around 20,000 now. There's only a slither of map left to go. Crab Cow finding misses. The score's not changing enough though. It's going down, but on the outro.
No. If Cookie Tree had held on, maybe that would have been a bit of a spicy finish.
Oh, I didn't see that miss.
Yeah, I saw, and...
Oh, they actually missed on the same note.
Wow.
Wow, Cord being the only player to keep the full combo right to the end. 9 100s total. Easily the best score out of every player in this lobby. Really, really well done. But overall, everyone doing really well. You know, the worst miscount being only 6.
Yeah.
But that is another break point given over to Malaysia. Now, you know, the Netherlands have earned 1 break point back so far, but it's going to be a bit more difficult to pick up that second, I think.
Wow. Both of these teams are giving it their all. Neither of these teams want to be eliminated, and they're definitely pulling off the scores that you need to score to compete. You know, especially when you're taking on extra mods and you're still only getting like 2, 3, 4 misses. That's not an easy feat to do, especially in a tournament situation like this, like these guys are facing. So,
but you know what that means? Looks like Malaysia's gamble paid off. Everyone gamble. It's so worth it. I saw some say losing money irresponsibly. I call that a waste. Losing money responsibly, I call that finance.
I know.
So, you know, putting all of your money on Malaysia, that's finance. There's a 1 in 40 kind of odds here that Malaysia are winning, going off of how that works. So, I mean, you'd be stupid not to throw all your money at that.
Man, see, and this is why I go and only do once. You know, I'll hang out with my friends. You know, they want to put something in. I'm like, yeah, I'll put a 20, and then I'll just do 1 cent.
Yeah.
Just to hit the button. I don't even care. I'll pay 1 cent to hit a button. 1 line, 2 lines. I don't care.
Well, what if you voted for the Netherlands? Well, let me tell you. You know, you might put in like 1,000, but you're getting 40,000 out of that. I mean, like it's a lower chance, but like imagine how much. Like you'll get so much more money. You get crazy amount of money. So I mean, like, sure, chance a little bit to think about the money. Also, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if we can actually endorse gambling.
Oh well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see if I get fired.
100%.
Be responsible is what I will say.
100%. And just like how Malaysia is responsibly following up their victory on Fremont 2 with Fremont 1, you know. They won on a modded pick. They're gonna go double down on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it was close, but the fact that they were able to kind of take on the additional mods does kind of probably indicate so that they probably are a bit more comfortable with it overall.
Yeah, exactly.
And free mod 1 has so far this year generally been kind of the easier one to mod. So I would be surprised if we maybe saw 6 mods from Malaysia here, or even if they still kind of continue to stick with the 5. Cord on just Hard Rock alone is going to be an incredibly high score.
100%. You could say that Malaysia, going into free mod 1, they've fully decided to commit to the idea of double or nothing. But this time around, Netherlands is matching them mod for mod. So, this is an interesting dynamic. Netherlands feeling a bit more confident here.
Yeah, so, yeah, as kind of you say, there's no kind of mod advantage on either side. It's just kind of back down to it being just accuracy and misses. Speaking about misses, 2 of our players missing very early into the map. At the same time, it's very synchronized.
Oh, but Hannah picking up another miss. When the mods are evened out between both teams, you don't get that extra luxury of accuracy.
This is a really short map as well, only 2 minutes. We're already a third of the way through it. Netherlands in the lead on Malaysia's pick. Are we going to be seeing another breakpoint?
Hey, it could happen. Quad doing a very good job battling Tyranics, but Cookie Tree and Crab Cow, for the most part, are cancelling each other out. It's just Hennet just not being able to keep up with Wright. Biggest difference.
Yeah, Hennet's getting the misses, but Wright's getting the lower accuracy. That's the big difference here. But overall, 30,000 score lead plus in favour of the Netherlands. More misses from Henny in this more technical section. 70,000 points in favour of the Netherlands on Malaysia's pick.
Wow. Hennet, maybe a little bit overconfident on this pick. But may end up costing Malaysia the pick.
Yeah, we've got some stream patterns here, but overall fairly simplistic. Crab Cow's gonna be the one missing. Penny picking up some more misses. Yeah, over 130,000 scoring for the Netherlands. We're gonna have to see all 3 players missing.
Right,
it's fine. Only 2 of them missed.
Right about this.
I was gonna say we need all 3 players to just kind of stop playing for potentially that to come back, but fortunately that wasn't the case. And yeah, Netherlands got their breakpoint back.
Netherlands fans are getting very excited. Is sitting here thinking 3-3. This is already worth the risk.
Cord once again with a really nice full combo. 1,045,000, 11,100s total on that Hard Rock. And it's like Right and Cookie Tree both only 1 miss on the hidden Hard Rock. Crab Cow not far behind with only 3.
Wow. Well, here we are. Up next, it is... Wow, okay, it is up to Netherlands to try and take control of the match. Both of these teams have been going back at and forth. No one winning on their own choices all of a sudden for the last couple of rounds. So, really, this is starting to turn to a battle where the teams are just like, no, you go in first. No, you go in first. You go in front.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone has to no longer be polite. They need to crush the team with brutal efficiency.
Yeah, it's like oh no, like you go, and it's like no, you go. It's like, all right then. I'm not gonna stand. I don't have the time to stand there all day. Like no, you. Someone's got to take the lead here. Everyone is hoping that it's going to be Malaysia, but the Netherlands absolutely have that potential as well.
But maybe not the 3% that back the Netherlands. The 3% are just sitting there licking their lips. They're like, yes, come on, Netherlands, baby. And Netherlands are going to go to no more than 1. This is a good choice. I like it. They've been having a little bit of fun in the modded pools, but they want to bring it back a little bit. You know, they did well on No Mod 5. You know, does that mean that they'll have a bit of an advantage in No Mod? That remains to be seen.
Yeah, that's the thing. The mods have been so kind of flip-flop between each team. So many breakpoints overall. So yeah, let's see how the players can stabilize a bit more with just plain old No Mod. Yeah, this map is a bit on the faster side, 220 BPM, a bit on the longer side, 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah, fantastic Turenes, 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 220 BPM. Not necessarily the most normal map you would find in No Mod 1. There's definitely a couple of spicier tricks that exist.
Yeah, I think the one of the big main kind of standouts of this map is if I remember correctly, it's quite 1-6 heavy, so that's going to be a pretty important factor here. But yeah. 1-6 used to be the meta. So depending how long these players have been around the game, they should either be really, really confident on it or maybe a bit shaky on it.
Nah, speed meta. 2024 strats. Oh well, let's see. This has been a map that's been quite avoided by a lot of the top teams for good reason. Bond's slipping at the start.
Yeah, early days,
tactical missing.
Yeah, Tyron's also the tactical mids. Oh, right, picking up big misses there on the 1-6, 1-4 streak.
Yeah. And
Malaysia having the lead on the Netherlands pick once again.
traditions at this point. Definitely traditions. Tyranic, struggling a little bit there, giving Malaysia just that little bit of boost. Yeah, so far Malaysia getting very good on these patterns. Or near a double S. Crab Cow 99.7. Cookie Tree trying to offset that, but teammates struggling a little bit, and now Cookie Tree's also struggling as well.
Yeah, it looks like Malaysia are really coming out on top on this one, yeah. Just a lot more comfortable in these 1-6 patterns. And with a really comfortable score of 100,000, it's going to be pretty difficult to lose this one, I think.
Yeah, 100k points. I don't think anyone's pulled back from 100k yet. Just in these tournaments.
No, I don't think so.
Like, has anyone actually calculated that? Like, where is the point of no return?
See, I believe in the Taiwan-Germany tiebreaker of the grand finals. I think Germany were in the lead by like a crazy amount of score, like until the final KI, and then that kind of it started falling apart a little bit for them, unfortunately. But I think that was one of those cases where it was like, oh no, like Germany have got this, and then they end up losing somehow. So it's never over until it's over. But in this case, the score is only advancing in favor of Malaysia with a sliver of map left to go. I think it's probably safe to call this a win for Malaysia, unless there's some disconnect or something.
Yeah, and Malaysia once again upsetting the breakpoints. And it's now 4-3 with Malaysia to try and solidify a lead. Which
Crab Cow and Cord getting the exact same score.
Oh,
both with
you
the
could
8
rate that an S for consistency.
Absolutely, yeah. 1 miss in total for the whole of Team Malaysia on that map. That was unfortunately wasn't a great pick for the Netherlands, but you know, they've won back 2 breakpoints already. What's a third one?
100%. Oh well. Let's see where Malaysia will go from here. They do have a couple of choices, but not too many in a pool like this. There's no mod 2, no mod 4, no mod 6 is still open. Oh, okay. They're going with no mod 6. Even though they're visibly complaining.
See, I think this kind of makes sense though, because we just witnessed the Netherlands struggle quite a bit on that 220 BPM kind of like 1.6, 1.4 stuff going on. This map is essentially speed tech, which is, if anything, just a bit more of an intense version of No Mod 1, but without all the nice 1.4 sections in between everything. So this is probably a good pick by Malaysia here. I think they're very much in favor to win this one.
Yeah, definitely a very confident choice by Malaysia to try and go for it. And look, the reward is there. If they do that, oh man, they're going to be sitting on top of the world, on the verge of the semis. But if they don't, this song and dance of failing to win it, their own pick will just continue evermore. And they'll start to become some very serious consequences.
All right, here we go.
Alright, here we go.
Crab Cow with some very nice ghosts happen on the intro.
The notes are there, I swear, just in the mind.
And here we go, yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the more technical kind of stuff. Not only does it have 1-6, it also has 1-8, crazy doublets as well. Tyronite's been the first player to find the miss.
Yeah, do not be deceived. This map looks a lot speedier than the scroll velocity indicates. It's definitely a spicy chain of events that face these players. Malaysia on the right track so far, and they're trying to build on it.
Yeah, here we go, the crazy section. Tyronite's with another miss. Cookie Tree right, Crab Cow as well. And look at that score lead. 140,000 in favour of Malaysia. This is exactly what they were looking for. They found the Netherlands' weakness and they've figured out how to exploit it as well. Zoom with some misses, but with Tyronite's matching that as well. That score lead is still just increasing. I believe Cord still on the full combos. Look at that accuracy! 99. I think this is the first time we've seen the score go over 200,000 in this match.
Yeah, this is a big situation here for Malaysia.
The funky slow section.
Coming into this section that is very slow, very funky, very tricky. Cord picking up a miss. But
oh, no.
At least the pressure is off them, so Malaysia's not going to worry too much.
Yeah, I don't think they have to. 200,000 is not really possible to come back from. I just don't even know what to say now. We still have a bit of the map left to go. But yeah, everyone in Malaysia is continuing to hold it really, really strong, building up really nice combos. On the side of Netherlands, combos have been built up again thanks to the slower section, but here we have the crazy final section. Cookie Tree missing on the intro. Tyronite's Cord picking up Mrs. Voon.
And it is
right,
just...
Crabcow still holding on in that section.
Yeah, Crabcow, the only player left with a very high combo. I believe is he still full comboing? I can't
No, I think he missed earlier.
Tragic. But still, this is the type of victory that Malaysia wanted.
Absolutely. And it wasn't that break point going over the Netherlands, it was Malaysia winning their pick by 278,000 points. It's quite the win there. And what this means as well is that Malaysia has reached match point. So they only need one more win in order to take this match to a tiebreaker. The Netherlands need to win the next 2 maps in a row in order no, Malaysia need to win 1 map to win the match. Netherlands has to win 2 maps in a row to take it to a tiebreaker to determine who the better team is.
Yeah. And
the Netherlands are going to start it off on their own pick though. They're left open with No Mod 2, No Mod 3, Hard Rock 1, double...
No, they go into No Mod 3. They're unfazed by losing on speed tech. They're just going to double down and go on speed.
Just regular all speed. Makes a lot of sense here, because No Mod 2 is tech anyway. Hard Rock 1 is the techier of the Hard Rocks, and Double Time 1 is the techier Double Time. So this is the only sensible pick for the Netherlands to make, and they've definitely gone for it. We see Cookie Tree subbing out, we're going to see the Netherlands specialist speed players coming in.
Yeah, 100%. And Strikesler, guy we have not seen for a couple of maps now, making a return right when Netherlands needs him most. Will this be the change that Netherlands needs to elevate themselves? We will see. Only time will tell.
Yeah, I'm genuinely not too sure which way this map will go. I can't even remember who won Double Time. Dude, this match has just been so crazy. Let's have a look. We have... That was the... No mods... Where was Double Time 2? Oh, here we go. The Netherlands were the team to win Double Time 2 with a score lead of 68,000 points. So on paper, they're the team that are more favored than this one. However, with I'm pretty sure this one is a higher speed actually, along with, yes it is, this one is 280 BPM. Oh, right, just not completing the spinner.
Did they just not complete the spinner? What?
It's an interesting choice. If the Netherlands loses by a couple of hundred points, you know where they went.
Wait, did client desync? Because I swear that the client restored at 100%.
Okay, yeah, it must have, because yeah, not completing a finisher would be a 100, but and it showed up as a 100, but they do have double S, so I think the client is just being very silly.
That is a new one for the client.
That's fine. I'm just like, why would you do this to yourself?
Nah, you know what? Nah, if you can't double S if you get a 100 on the starting spinner, right?
Just on purpose, yeah.
Just on purpose. It's not a miss because that's too damaging.
Oh. All right.
Spin on the XK method, 100%.
Everyone holding incredibly strongly so far. Strykaiser, unfortunately, picking up the miss right at the end of the final, the first KI. The scores are still...
They're holding it.
Yeah, the scores are still flopping between each one. I believe overall the Netherlands might have I can't even say where the actually lead goes because every pro in the Netherlands is over 99. Boom is just a wee bit below at 98.7. But Crabtree on a double S.
That's the matchup. That's the matchup. So Vaughn has lower accuracy.
Oh,
but had a combo, but has now picked up some misses. So Strykaiser may be able to claw some points back, but Tyrannix picks up a huge miss. But it's not enough. What? Oh, but Cord missed.
Cord missed as well, yeah. Oh, Strykaiser, no.
And now
Netherlands absolutely needs to win this map if they want to stay in this tournament. There's only a couple of thousand points in it.
You just don't know who's going to miss next.
The score lead hasn't gone over 10,000, I believe, in this whole map.
Wow. Well, here we go. It's about to be a catastrophe for somebody. But who's going to suffer some huge heartbreak? Will it be the Malaysian side? Will Crab Cow blow his double S? No! The whole Netherlands have just collapsed!
Oh, the final patterns in the KIs catching out players in the Netherlands just a couple too many times. It looks like Malaysia could be taking the win on this map.
Yeah, that's it. Netherlands falling short on that map, and as a result, it looks like Malaysia will be winning this match. But Crab Cow won 100, right, with 6 100 FCs. Very good individual performances between the two. And even Vaughn just getting only one miss. It's not too shabby.
Yeah,
but,
everyone playing really well there, but one team does have to come out on top, and that will be Malaysia. They are going to be advancing on to the semi-finals through the losers bracket, and unfortunately that does mean saying goodbye to the Netherlands. They put up a really great fight, causing an upset in the round of 32. So, you know, they've achieved good things here this year, and definitely look forward to seeing them next year, but Malaysia will be seeing them next week, and they'll probably be up against scarier opponents, so I hope they have plenty of rest for the rest of today, and they get practicing really hard starting tomorrow on the semi-finals pool, which will be showcased later today. But before then, we have plenty more matches coming up. I don't have the schedule.
No one has the schedule, we can't read.
Okay, so we have France versus Poland very, very soon. 6 minutes from now. So you don't really have time to go anywhere. But during that match at 11:30 UTC, we'll have Finland versus Thailand, which is going to be a really exciting match. All of these ones are actually, just looking ahead. Then at 13 UTC, we have Korea versus China. And for the final match of the weekend, I believe. Oh no, I think we also have conditional matches scattered in here as well. Maybe, but we also have the UK versus Taiwan at 14:30 UTC. Surely we have other conditional matches.
Yeah, there is. I believe there is a match that's happening at 17:30 UTC.
Oh yes, yeah.
I think that's happening between France and Poland's conditional.
Yeah,
I think
so the winner of
neither
that
of
will
them
go
have-
against Argentina, I believe.
Yes, because Argentina beat Slovakia and then didn't play anyone else. So yeah, these two
Yes.
guys are about to start their conditional.
So still plenty of good matches coming this weekend. So yeah, stick around. The really exciting stuff is still to come. So see you then.
See you then, everybody. As the Taiko World Cup 2024 quarterfinals continue.